Welcome back to the shop, my friends. Today we're going to take a look at my solar system that I have on my shop and how we're going to be upgrading my system to the Sonata 5300 cells. Each cell is a lithium ion cell like a 18650, 3.7 amps or 3.7 volts is its RMS, up to 4.2 fully charged, and they're 5.3 amp hours each cell. And then in this configuration, it's a 7S configuration using Jehu Garcia's. I hope I didn't screw it up. His boards. This is in high capacity status. I probably really shouldn't be using these plastic cases, but I'm not really in the mood to or want to wire them any other ways. I want to be able to remove the cells as needed if I need to. But I'm going to build this wall, and then I'm going to closely monitor it to see how hot they get. Just a little bit of a... This is the trays, and I actually need to remove these center supports because the cells are too fat. These are designed for 18650s and they fit in there perfectly. But you know, those get in the way. So here's some more of the cells. This is what they come like when you take the outer cover off. They've got this little voltage gauge on there. This one's either not working, or there we go. So we're almost full on that one. This one doesn't have it. That's the BMS that comes with them. I'd use this BMS if I was staying with a 3S system, but I'm going with 7S to get 24 volts. So that's what they are. You just got to split them apart, break them into individual cells like this. Before I saw the circuit boards, I tried to 3D print my own battery holders, but I like Jehu's better. Link to his video will be down below. But anyway, pardon the mess in my shop, just kind of moving stuff around. This is where we go. It's my EP Ever Tracer 2240 A, 40 amp. I got to get it adjusted. I'm temporarily running those 18650s, but of course those are also in 7S, but there's not very many. Let's see, there's 14 cells per series, so it's a 14P 7S, and I just got it temporarily connected. Normally I run those 6 volt cells down there, and then I got 2 smaller 12 volt cells up there. That there has about as much power as both of those. I would need a lot more than that. I mean, I have 12 volt LED strips. I have 4 of them that power my shop, and when the sun's out, solar panels on the roof power it. But you know, I'm only 32 volts off the cells, 2.7 amps. So that's running the LEDs. There's 25.6 volts in the cells, which is less than half charged. I need to get it connected, and that's what I was trying to do with this. Connects here, but I'm gonna have to get the MT50 from EP Ever. Probably order that tomorrow or the Friday. That way I can program it to actually use lithium ion cells. So we come in from the solar cells here and here, come into a circuit breaker, and in the negative, of course, I got some meters telling me what's going where. This thermal fuse, or this fuse, will break at 100 amps. Bus bars, these are 24 volts, and then off the 24 volt bus bar, I have, where's the wire go? It goes up behind. No, I'm sorry. 24 comes out of this into this converter. This converter then changes it to 12 volts here. There's a 12 volt supply that goes up to this, that runs my clock, charges my batteries for my camera that I'm not using right now because frankly that camera's a piece of junk. 12 volts come off to this to feed the 12 volt lights. Those batteries, and then behind my lights here I got some batteries. Right now, because the lithium ion cells aren't strong enough, they're being charged off 110. The one on the right is 110 solar battery power, which runs off this. See, it's just not enough voltage in those cells to drive that. So I don't know if it's those connectors, and I'm not getting a true 14S, but this is temporary. That's going to come out. So anyway, that is my solar system there. Batteries we're making. Okay, zip ties hold them all together. And we've got boards. So that's who makes them. That's his YouTube page. Great guy, lots of knowledge. I've learned a lot just by watching his channel. And then solar panels. There we are. We have 4 sonology cells. And there's a sticker, but I can't get it. It's too far away. Yeah, they oops, sorry about that. They put out 36 volts. They're 72 cell lithium or polycrystal solar cells, something like that. Anyway, so we are going to work on this project. I'll be out tomorrow. We'll wire one of these up. Still waiting on a few parts. So actually, I just might wait till I get the rest of those parts in. So probably in the next week, the week after, we will get this out. Well, sorry for such a short video. Probably one of my shorter ones. But yeah, we will catch you next time. Stay safe.